Hello and welcome. My name is Dinus Mickle, and I'm going to start with the first 4 verses of Psalm 66. Make a joyful noise to God, all the earth. Sing the glory of His name. Make His praise glorious. Say to God, how awesome are your deeds. So great is your power that your enemies cower before you. All the earth bows down to you. They sing praise to you. They sing praise to your name. Amen. I'm just gonna present an advancement that I was able to make. There are a few ways that you possibly came to this video and to this page. One is that you clicked on kind of an introductory video of mine saying that you're interested in learning how to master choral singing. Now, and the other is maybe through some ad targeting, and eventually maybe through a choir master or through a friend or a fellow choir member, that it's just been recommended that you stick around, watch, and I'll just pray that I can help you if you need help, because basically if you kind of get that sort of sour face, that if you get a little bit of a cold feeling at choir rehearsals at church, and I'm gonna see if you can see me there, basically I can help you become a rock solid, secure, confident, and more valued church choir member with my short, quick, direct, and easy lessons. Now, I'm going to actually, instead of just saying, hey, look what I've got, because at the end of this video, look, basically, at the very, very, very least, please, the least that I recommend you do, let me go over here, is to join the Mastering Choral Singing public Facebook group. If you join and you purchase one of the Mastering Choral Singing packages, and this one is specifically for church choral singing, then you'll get priority attention within the group, but it's a public group. There's nobody there yet. It's just 2 members at the time of me taking this video. So, but at the very least, just please join that group. See what I'm going to be posting there, how that how that little place is going to develop, and make sure that I have your email address. Now, I've kind of put in front of the video now the 3 Mastering Choral Singing packages. There's a basic package, a medium package, and a complete package. The basic package, I just come in and I teach you in a 25-minute Skype lesson what's going on with sort of my very direct, very quick, very simple training methods, tools for orientation regarding mastering choral singing. You can also join monthly, and there's a Mastering Choral Singing complete package. There's a one-time amount on the screen. It might change when you watch this video, but that's one where I will just really personally make sure that we get you on the right track with your choral singing. Now, of course, it's up to you and your work but if there's somebody that can make this easier for you, I can. Okay, I can help you. And oh, there's Guido de Arezzo's lines. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I discovered, just for us to be able to get acquainted. Now, what I've done is I've actually modernized the Guidonian hand. What does that mean? Well, about 1,000 years ago, there was a monk named Guido de Arezzo, and I'm just going to read a little bit from Wikipedia. Guido was a Benedictine monk from the Italian city-state of Arezzo. Here he goes. While there, he noted the difficulty that singers had in remembering Gregorian chants. This part gets me, really makes me laugh. He came up with a method for teaching the singers to learn chants in a short time and quickly became famous throughout North Italy. However, he attracted the hostility of the other monks at the abbey, promoting him to move to Arezzo, a town which had no abbey, but which did have a large group of cathedral singers, whose training Bishop Tedald invited him to conduct. Now, what did Guido de Arezzo do? He is credited for this Guidonian hand, and that's my Mastering Choral Singing. Okay, he drew lines. So there, you over here, you see these lines, and there was another sentence that I wanted to read for you. Musicians were able to sing and memorize longer sections of music and counterpoint during performances, and the amount of time spent diminished dramatically. Now, wouldn't it be neat if we could have the same kind of improvement, but with modern tonality? The thing is that we've progressed beyond Gregorian chant. And Guido de Arezzo's Guidonian hand with, I think it was Ut Re Mi. Let's take a look. Where's the original one? I had it in front of me, but that's fine. It was Ut Re Mi Fa Sol La, and then a 7th note C was added later on. Let's see. Because then it, here we go. This is how then it progressed. So not only did the Guidonian hand become a standard use in preparing music in the 12th century, its popularity grew more widespread well into the 17th and 18th centuries. The knowledge and use of the Guidonian hand would allow a musician to simply transpose, identify integrals, and aid in use of notation and creation of new music. Musicians were able to sing and memorize longer sections, I read that already, of music and counterpoint during performances, and the amount of time spent diminished drastically. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how to do C major. I'm not going, you can download a free guide and it'll show you, oh, actually, you know what, I have it open. So, this is the Mastering Choral Singing kind of information PDF. Why is it just flying around? And that's the Mickle hand. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, O. Now, I want to, it's just not something that, I'm going to explain all the different tonalities, like all the different ways of getting through it. But this is the PDF file that you download when you purchase one of the Mastering Choral Singing products. And for our purposes, there's the hands of music. It's the Mickle hand of music. Oh, and I'm just going to show you what you'll be able to do. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, Lev, where's Lev? Oh, Lev, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, Oh. Now, That's the Mickle hand of music. And I'm just going to, where are we? Here, window, church choir, coaching. I'd like to invite you to purchase and schedule some sessions with me. We're going to get you taken care of. I will do everything I can to improve your choral singing as fast as possible. And I would very much like to be able to greet you as a student of mine. And if I, you know what, I will still do that. I will open up another tab. And I was just absolutely, I've been a full-time single dad for about 10 years now. And I'm gonna bring this up a little closer. And what I didn't know, which I think is super neat, is that Akash Thakar wrote this magnificent testimonial. I'd like to thank Dinas for his incredible caring and kindness for fellow musicians and for writing such a fantastic book. I dearly hope that as time goes by, this gets the recognition it deserves as a fantastic resource for musicians who want a jump start when it comes to composition. Now, the reason it's called Mastering Choral Singing, I have a master's degree in music composition, and this gentleman, who at that point was a student, who came to me, did a few lessons with me, and take a look, TEDx, just IGF Awards, Hyperlight Drifter. He's done his own course on game industry. He's a big time gaming software music composer. What was really, really neat then is another a reader of mine who reviewed my book, Emily Sanders. This is one of the most complete collections of practical songwriting resources and ideas, both for creative inspiration and for a myriad of professional musical skills. Easy to access and great fun to read, these books are a must for the serious songwriter. Dinas' insight into the artist's mind is exceptional. It's so much easier to read other people's words than to try to come up with my own. And Emily Sanders went on, and now it's 2019 and 2018. Her choir, I think, was called the Angel City Choir, something like that, something like 140 singers. They got the golden buzzer on America's Got Talent. I'll still read Leslie Pinkett. I'm truly impressed with both the quantity and quality of information. That's the How to Write Your Songs Down. It's the same principles with the Mickle hand of music by Dinas W. Mickle. There has been a tremendous amount of work into this project, and the result is a stunningly simple explanation of songwriting techniques. Now that's songwriting, but it can definitely, it definitely applies to choral singing as well. So those are some things, I sort of dug them up from the past. Those are some things that former students and readers of mine have said about me. I would very, very much invite you to click on one of the buttons. Will they'll probably stay green, and book a time with me. I'm looking forward to it. I very much hope that you will. Well, I don't want to say like you'll take the step for yourself. That's the way people, I guess, phrase it. But honestly, if you want to improve your choral singing all the way to the point where you really feel that you've mastered choral singing, we might just take you to, from being uncomfortable at rehearsals and uncomfortable and not really following the conductor and maybe not being sure if you're in tune. We might just take you to just really feeling like a valued choir member, feeling really settled, looking forward to rehearsals, really knowing how to prepare your parts, and to practice sort of in between, like what can you do to really get the difficult sections. But at the very least, if you purchase one of the Mastering Choral Singing Packages, as either basic, medium, or complete, we will do the best we can to help you and to settle you and to support your musical growth and choral singing competence as quickly as we possibly can. So many, many blessings to you, and let's continue lifting our voices and making joyful noises. Amen, and I hope to see you as a student or reader of mine. And again, at the very, very least, find the Mastering Choral Singing Facebook group and join me there. Take care. All the best.